What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Baseball Tier Team number 8. Here on release day, you guys are crushing it. Let's keep it rocking. We start with 18 cases. We're down to, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 8 after this. Heck yeah. Let's keep it rocking. 3 off the mouse. We'll keep it. 1. We're going to go 4 clicks to pick our case. And after 4, it is lucky 7 on this one. All right, case number 7 it is. Let's do tier number 1. Atlanta Braves to the Washington Nationals. 3 plus a 2. We're doing 5 clicks. After 5, it's the Seattle Mariners down to the New York Mets. Mariners to Mets, good. Participants. Tier 2, Diamondbacks to the Rangers. 3 plus a 3. 6 clicks. And after 6, it is the Guardians down to the Pirates. Guardians to Pirates, good. And finally, my participants here in tiered 8. It's David G with 2. Derek is in. Mitchell got 2. Greeny. Daniel M. Ed P. Brian P. with a pair. Charles Michael with several. And Farley and Zeb. The Brothers Crofts in as well. Appreciate all you guys. Good luck here on the draw and the break. 3 plus deuces. We're going 5 clicks to get you some teams from the tiers here. 5 clicks is what we need. 5 clicks is what we have. It's Derek up top. It's David at the bottom. Which looks like that. All right, so let's sort by participant. All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Ignition number 8 coming at you. First card out is going to be a Philadelphia Philly. It's Reese Lightning. Reese Hoskins, 6 out of 15. Philadelphia Zeb, you're up first from 2019 Luminaries Baseball. Had more home runs the first 18 games than anybody. That's pretty cool. To 15 on the Hoskins. Next up from National Treasures Baseball, a 1 of 1 Louis Tiant. Boom. 1 of 1 laundry tag. Boom. From 2024 Treasures Baseball. California, now L.A. Angels. Michael Charles, that is yours. Congrats on the Louis Tiant. Material Treasures, 1 of 1. Up next, for the fine folks at PSA, a 2022 Topps Inception Baseball. Jim Mint 10, Randy Rosarena. 21 out of 25 for the Rays on the Randy. Tampa, Mitchell Cade Mitchell. Oh, I got both double name guys in here. Randy Rosarena here, 21 out of 25 from Inception Baseball. Jim Mint 10 on the Randy. Next up, we do have a slider box. And it's going to be Legendary Material Signatures, nickname 4 out of 5. It does not open that way, it opens this way. Is Willie Stargell pops for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh, David G. That is yours. Congrats. Legendary Material Signatures of Willie Stargell. The nickname Pops. Here from 20... What do we got here? 2022 National Treasures Baseball. 4 out of 5 on the Stargell. Up next, another Inception hit. 5 out of 25 as a Minnesota Twin. It's Big Papi David Ortiz. Boom. Twins, Brian P. Sneaky good one there for you with the Ortiz Twins. Boom. 24 Inception, Dawn of Greatness, Ortiz. All right, start off as a Twin. 5 out of 25 on that one. Fat slab here is going to be 2017 Topps 65th Anniversary Party Transcendent Chris Bryant. Boom! Cubs, Brian P. Another one for you. I've got 13 out of 15 on the Chris Bryant. Your 2016 NL MVP. Gosh. Feels like I guess it was almost a decade ago that he was an MVP for the Cubs. Back at 10 on the auto, 9.5 all the way around. 13 out of 15 on the Chris Bryant 2017 Topps Transcendent Party Boomage. That's pretty cool. That's a fat slab too. Up next, we've got a cut. We've got a cut here for the L.A. Dodgers. It's Pee Wee Reese. 12 out of 18 hand inscribed from Panini Limited Cuts. Pee Wee Reese there, Dodgers. L.A. Farley, that is yours. Congrats on the Pee Wee. Up next, we've got for the Kansas City Royals, booming Bobby Barrels. Boom! Michael Charles, Michael, that is yours. 5 out of 25. Signature Series Bobby Witt. 2024 Donruss Baseball on the Witt. Very, very nice. Up next from Pristine Baseball for the New York Yankees, Mariano Rivera. Boom! Charles, one other one for you. Personal endorsement, Mo Rivera, 6 out of 10. Fire. 2024 Topps Pristine Baseball on the Enter Sandman. Wow. Still got the Purdy's autograph around, man. Love it. All right, 3 more remain in tier number 8. Good luck. Up next, I've got 1 out of 5 from Luminaries. I've got the other nicest thing around. It's Randy Johnson. Booming. Derek, Seattle is yours, as is the big unit. 1 out of 5 on the Randy from Luminaries 2023. Number 4 all-time strikeout percentage. Masters of the Mound autograph card, 28.6%. Is that really a number? As in, that's he struck out over a quarter of all the. Is that what that means? He struck out over a quarter of all the hitters he faced. Is that what that means? That's what I assume that means, right? Number 4 all-time strikeout percentage. Strikeout percentage has to be that. That's not a stat I'm familiar with, but oh my god, that's wild to think about. At least to me, that's so many strikeouts. I mean, we saw on the previous card that it was, he's at the all-time lefty strikeout king. Congrats, Derek. All right, 2 more to go. Good luck. I've got that Cincinnati Red Ellie De La Cruz. Boom! Cincinnati Mitchell Cade. That is yours. Congrats, man. To 6 from 2023 Immaculate Baseball. Mem auto of Ellie De La Cruz to 6. Absolute fire on the Ellie. So we did it a little differently apparently this time. No one quite tipped me off it was going to be this way, but Ignition Redemption card, right? It's one of those 2 big cards kind of thing. You know, I'm not gonna spoil it by showing you what it is. I mean, it's on there and I'll show it afterwards, but I got it right here, so let's just get to it because it is one of the fattest, maybe the fattest card I have ever seen. I got to admit, this thing is pretty freaking dope. You ever wondered what it would be like if they took the man's entire cleat, ripped it off, and put it in a giant card? Well, you do now. Game used memorabilia, and oh, it has definitely got some baseball dirt on it. A 1 of 1 Carlos Correa cleat. Boom! From 2024 Diamond Icons for the Houston Astros. 24 Icons gigantic cleat card. That thing is wild. It is so fat and so cool. I mean, it really is one of the coolest things I've seen. One of the only other cleats I saw was from Floss, and it was in a, in like a slaughter box thing. It was one that aped that the tough one that we had to deal with APET with, right? If you shall watch it, and that one was crazy. But this thing is wild. 1 of 1 cleat Correa. I mean, that is used very cool. That is a very cool mem piece right there, man. Astros, Brian P. 2 spots, 4 teams, 3 hits. That's how you draw it up. Wow. Very, very cool. 24 Diamond Icons. Preeminent Pieces relic card. Correa 1 of 1 cleat. Wow. Wow. All right, folks, that's going to do it for Ignition number 8. Let's recap what we had. I had the Willie Stargell for the Pittsburgh Pirates on the nickname book to 5. They do not make top loaders big enough to get that. I think if you're lucky to find this size slider box, these things aren't that easy to find either. That's funny. All right, we've got the graded Randy Arozarena, Gym Mint 10 for Tampa Bay. It is Reese Lightning for the Phillies to 15. I've got Bobby Witt here to 25 for the Kansas City Royals. The 1 of 1 Louis Tiant. Mem for the California Now LA Angels. It is Ellie Boomin for the Reds to 6. I've got PB Reese cut to 18 for the Dodgers. It is Minnesota David Ortiz, Dawn of Greatness to 25. We've got Chris Bryant graded up from Beckett to 15 for the Cubs. It is Randy Johnson, Luminaries to 5 for Seattle. And enter Sandman, personal endorsements, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, and plus this absolutely wild Carlos Correa 1/1 cleat piece for the Houston Astros. And I gotta say, it works out. It's kind of interesting because this is a 2024 Diamond Icons piece as an Astro, and as fate would have it, he found his way back to the Astros. So I feel like a little added value after the fact on that one, which is awesome. All right, gonna run it back, number 9, coming up next.